Hello and welcome to this YouTube video. In this video, we will be discussing the CBSE Class 10 English First Flight Book Chapter 3, which contains two poems, How to Tell Wild Animals, and The Ball. The first poem, How to Tell Wild Animals, is a humorous poem written by Carolyn. The poem provides some dangerous ways to identify wild animals. The poem consists of 6 stanzas, and in each stanza, a wild animal is defined by its characteristics and features. The poem is like solving a puzzle and identifying the animals, which makes it exciting and funny. In the first stanza, the poet asks the readers how they would recognize the various animals of the jungle if they go to the jungle. The poet then describes the Asian lion, stating that if an animal with yellowish-brown skin color roars at you and you get so afraid that you die out of fear, then it means you have met with an Asian lion. In the second stanza, the poet describes a royal animal having black stripes on its yellowish skin roaming freely in the jungle. She says you will be certain that it is a Bengal tiger if he starts eating you. The poet emphasizes that there is no point in knowing the animal if you have to die to identify him. In the third stanza, the poet describes an animal who walks in a slow, relaxed way, and his body is fully covered with small spots giving it a salt and pepper appearance. If that animal jumps on you, then you will get to know it is a leopard. The poet warns the readers to be careful and not allow the leopard to jump on them. In the next stanza, the poet says that if you see an animal who hugs you very tightly while walking in a field, then be sure that it is a bear. The poet conveys that when someone loves you and cares for you, then they show their feelings and emotions by giving you a tight hug. However, when a bear hugs you in reality, it will kill you with his tight hug. In the fifth stanza, the poet asks the readers if they know how to recognize animals when they hunt their prey. She further elaborates that when hyenas kill their prey, they smile. Similarly, crocodiles have tears in their eyes when they eat their prey. In the last stanza, the poet describes a small reptile that can change its skin color. It looks like a lizard, but it does not have any ears or wings. The ability of the chameleon to change its skin color saves him from hunters and other animals. Overall, the poem, How to Tell Wild Animals, is a funny way of describing various wild animals and their characteristics. The poet uses humor to convey the message to the readers. The second poem, The Ball, is about a boy who loses his ball. The ball was not costly, and he could purchase another ball, but the boy did not buy a new ball. The poet tries to understand what the boy has lost and the experience the boy has learned by losing a ball. The poem starts with the poet's question, which he asks himself. He talks about a boy who has lost his ball and asks what he will do after losing it. The boy was very happy and cheerful when the ball was with him. The poet further says that the boy must have lost his ball while playing with it by throwing it up and down. At that moment, the ball must have slipped from the boy's hand and into the street. From there, it fell into the nearby river and went into the water. The poet says that there is no use in saying that the boy will get another ball. The boy is very sad and is unlikely to be consoled by the prospect of getting another ball. The poet is emphasizing the emotional attachment that the boy had to the lost ball, and how it cannot be easily replaced. The line, "What use is my mourning?" suggests that the poet feels powerless to comfort the boy's sadness. The loss of the ball is not just a physical loss, but also an emotional loss for the boy. The poet is acknowledging the importance of sentimental value, and how it cannot be replaced with a simple replacement. Furthermore, the poet highlights how the boy's relationship with the ball was not just about the physical object itself, but also the memories and experiences associated with it. The loss of the ball represents a loss of those memories and experiences, which cannot be replicated by simply getting a new ball. In essence, the poet is emphasizing the complexity of human emotions and attachments, and how they cannot be easily dismissed or replaced. The loss of the ball represents a universal experience of loss, and the poem speaks to the human condition of dealing with grief and sorrow. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and gained a solid understanding of the chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching.